Susan Sweeney here, and today we're going to talk about repeat traffic generation. Repeat traffic generation, what is it and why is it important? Well, repeat traffic generation is just having something on your website that you're changing on a consistent basis, on a regular basis, that will encourage people to come back and visit your website. So that's repeat traffic generation, and why is it important? The more often you can get somebody to come and visit your website, the better it is for you. The more often they come to visit the website, the more your brand is reinforced, the more they feel a part of your community. People do business with people that they know and trust. The more often they visit, the more they feel a part of your community, the more likely they are to give you permission to send them email on a regular basis, so they'll sign up and join your e-club. The more often they visit the website, the more likely they are to tell other people about you through your viral marketing technology that you've got on your website. The more often they visit the website, the more you become first of mind when they go to list their house or to go and visit that open house or to even rent their house if that's a service that you provide. So you become first of mind the more often they've been back to visit that website. Now, there are all kinds of repeat traffic generators that you can use on your website, but it's really important that you let people know that you're going to be updating that particular piece of content on your site. So it might be that you've got this week's open house listings. Now, when you have this week's open house listings, subliminally that tells them that next week there's going to be a different list, and that's a reason for them to come back. It might be that you've got things like contests or specials or promotions, things like that on your website. And again, if you've got a contest as an example, you want to change that contest on a regular basis. If it's a contest that runs for a year, there's no reason for them to come back to visit the site again. But if you've got a weekly contest or a monthly contest, let them know this is April's contest, May contest, this week's contest. Let them know subliminally how often you're going to be changing that to encourage them to come and back and visit. It might be that you've got a featured home or a featured model. Well, again, with that type of an element, a repeat traffic generator on your site, what you want to do is let people know how often. This month's featured model, this week's featured model. And again, that encourages people to come back on a regular basis because they know how often it's going to be changed. It might be, what's new. It might be trends. It might be mortgage rates. It might be your newsletter or your e-zine. It could be anything. It could be a tip of the day, a tip of the week, tip of the month. Anything that's going to encourage them to come back and visit. It's got to be good, valuable information. It might be that you've got podcasts or videos that you change on a regular basis. And again, let people know how often you change them. This week's podcast, this month's podcast, again, it lets people know how often you're going to be changing that piece of content and encourage them to come back and visit. And use the words, use the calls to action. We have new podcasts every single week. Keep checking back, come back and visit. So give them those calls to action. Bookmark this site now. Again, with the repeat traffic generators, you want to have them. You want to let people know how often you update them. And always leverage your repeat traffic generators with permission marketing and viral marketing. So you leverage it with permission marketing. We've got new podcasts every single week. If you want to be notified, join our e-club and you'll have access to all of our podcasts on a regular basis, depending upon the content that you have that you're changing. So leverage it with permission marketing and also leverage it with viral marketing. Tell a friend about these podcasts. Tell a friend about our contest. Tell a friend about our open house listing. Whatever repeat traffic generator you use, every single one of them, you can use permission marketing and viral marketing to leverage the benefits. So definitely important that you have repeat traffic generators, have great ones, maximize the benefit of them on your website by giving the calls to action, letting people know how often you change them, and leverage them with permission and viral marketing.